I've just done my first of the 6 Karina challenges for the Eternity of Pain, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down exactly what I did and how I suggest you do the fights yourself. My team was a Mega Sentinel, Dragon Man, and Hercules, which would then be swapped out for Ultron. So let's just start. The first 4 fights I'm not going to spend too much time on, but because they're just Hercules things, so this fight was a solo, and then this fight took a few revives because I suck against Bishop, I guess. Um, I think I died like 4 times, but then on the 5th try, I finally got the rhythm I was looking for, where I could just stun lock him with the power gain node. And yeah, that's what it looked like on my final attempt. But this fight actually I used a Mega Sentinel for, and it's pretty easy. You just gotta get an AI that likes to throw special attacks a lot, and then you just transfer Bane and just kind of attack them. It's pretty simple, to be honest. This fight is also very easy with Herc, but I just kind of suck, so it took 2 revives, and it wasn't that bad, I guess. I mean, 2 revives is really good still on most of these bosses. So then I finally subbed out Hercules, and we started the real test with Craven. And Craven is not bad with Dragon Man. What you just want to do is throw the special one from Matador, and then it'll place a slow that will then basically remove the unstoppable for the rest of the fight. And I died in the middle point, but it's very soloable. It's just kind of long. So ideally, don't let him throw a special one, and then once you get your first special one, he won't be unstoppable or unblockable the rest of the fight. So just don't let him throw a special one. If you do, just throw a special into that trap and it'll go away. And then try to bait special twos and just kind of attack him like the other thing. This is the one fight that I actually have recordings of because I did this a few months ago when Scorpion was a boss. It's pretty simple with the Mega Sentinel, except I just messed up and it took like 3 revives. I just couldn't get the rhythm in the start, and then once you get that rhythm, like if you can survive really well after for a minute, then this fight's just really simple for the rest of the match. Um, the only annoying thing is his evade, because if he evades, he'll counter punch you with a combo, and it's not like an evade you can really avoid when he does that, so you just gotta really get lucky with him not evading, or if he does, not trying to punish you. But with a Mega Sentinel, you want to just don't throw a special attack. You'll lose half your health at the start of the fight, so you need to heal up. Because of the node where you gain a bar of power, if you don't use it in enough time, you will take damage, and no one likes taking damage. So what you want to do is just heal her up. Once that detonates, you'll be at 50%, but then you're also going to get a bunch of healing from the poisons later. And then never throw a special attack after that, and you'll be perfectly fine. If you don't have a Mega Sentinel, this fight's honestly kind of going to suck, but I think if you have Warlock, he could do a pretty good job. Ultron also could do a pretty good job. Nebula and Nimrod, which are the other common robots, also will be horrible against this dude. Don't use them against him. So if you don't have a Mega Sentinel, I suggest Warlock or Ultron. And that was the final result after I screwed up a little bit. Dragon Man versus Icarus is not bad at all. It's just I don't remember how I died, but I just messed up a little bit. And then what you want to do is just heavy attacks to get rid of the protection, and then special 3s or special 1s and try to keep him in the corner. You don't have to worry about giving him too many energize because he can't damage you when he throws a special attack like he would against the other classes. So if you ever throw a medium, he's going to place that power detonation, so just try to throw a special attack, and then before that expires, and you'll be perfectly fine. It's just really slow. And this fight's just a revive dump fight, because no robot's really going to counter Penny really easily, so I just kind of dumped all my team revives on Penny. It was probably like 6 attempts. It's just, you gotta deal with it. There's not much you can do about it. And of course, for the grand finale, we have the Nameless Thanos boss, which I found surprisingly easy. A Mega Sentinel got him all the way down to 50% on the first try. I just kind of died to inverted controls because I'm not very good at it, but it's not too bad. And then Ultron, I just tried since he was still alive to see what he could do. It wasn't that much, so I just revived a Mega Sentinel since she had so much success earlier. So she got him to 30, and then I just died from the special 3 because I didn't have enough health left. But then Dragon Man completely destroys the third phase because he heals if you get hit from the block or take a hit with his Unstoppable from the special 3, and you can also counter punch really easily. Just get that medium intercept by blocking and then immediately countering his dash attack. So Dragon Man just annihilates his third phase. It's really, really fun to do. I don't remember if this was actually a solo or one revive. It probably was one revive with Dragon Man, just because it depends on the amount of special 3s you take. But that's how I did the robot challenge. I'd suggest running Warlock instead of Ultron, but I just didn't have my Warlock ranked up. But Omega Sentinel, Dragon Man, and Warlock's probably the best team I can suggest. And that's just how I did it, and how I'd suggest you do it with the team that I had. So I'll probably make another guide for the next challenge I did, which was Dimensional Beings, pretty soon. And that's all.